30 years ago, 20 years ago, we were eating right the way we were supposed to. So we are going to have to detach from these new ways that we've learned, these bad habits that we've learned, and go back to basic. Build from your grandma's menu. There was nothing wrong with that menu. Less screen time and more choosing what should be going into your body. When you're on that screen, do research about what's in your cabinet.
Wow. This is so, like mind opening. Now, swali ya mwisho. You described Kenya, or rather described growing interest in Kenyan healthcare as a gold rush. Why do you see that primarily as a warning rather than an opportunity?
If you
Don't worry, your big pharma is not listening to you, so you can talk to us.
Am I safe to speak?
You are safe. You are safe. They do not know we are here.
It's a problem because here we up to a few years ago we had some semblances of checks and balances. We had the FDA, the FDIC. We had all of those people. In the past, like maybe 10 years, they are also eating bribes like anybody else. So nobody's controlling. Okay. The food that is being allowed into the market is not being controlled, and we can see it. The reason I'm concerned about Kenya is because we are, number one, we are a target because we are one of the smartest African countries and one of the loudest African countries with a very smart young population. When you see these people always coming to offer us help, you know there's something they're gaining out of him. So all you have to do is look at the businesses that they do and know exactly what they're bringing. Look at the way they've treated their own people here and know that we will not get the same grace on the other end because it's all about profits.
Wow.
So we have to be the ones to choose, to be careful on who we allow to come help us decide on how we're going to feed ourselves for the near future.
So as we walk out of here today, maybe, for ourselves, what are some basic things we can do for us and also for our families that are back home, like immediately within the next 2-3 weeks to implement
4 days,
so that we don't have to come and pay you 140K to give us infusion?
Absolutely. My biggest word of this year is detach. You're gonna have to detach yourself from the beliefs that we've had around food for the past few years, because this is not old. What we are doing right now, we 30 years ago, 20 years ago, we were eating right the way we are supposed to. So we are gonna have to detach from these new ways that we've learned, these bad habits that we've learned, and go back to basic. Build from your grandma's menu. There was nothing wrong with that menu.
So by detach, which are the worst habits that you're seeing now common, like when you go to Kenya and amongst Africans here in the US?
The snacking, the fast food, the ordering things from DoorDash na vitu kama hizo. We let go of the basic relationship cooking at home. And we say we don't have time. I believe some of us be working a lot of hours, but most of us just want to run home and scroll. We are not making time to do what is right. And we have to make choices. Less screen time and more choosing what should be going into your body. When you're on that screen, do research about what's in your cabinet. You can go clear your cabinet. If you look at all your packaged foods, there's gonna be a little bit of thing in that down there that says includes bioengineered something.
Okay.
If you look at your food pantry, almost everything that comes in a package, including bread, will have that little footnote, includes bioengineered ingredients or something like that. So you have to make serious choices for yourself when you go into the grocery store, when you go to see your doctor. As far as we were talking about big pharma, kuna miti shamba. Before you get sick, get used to going back to root medicine for building your system and your immunity before you get sick. Now we can go back to the old ways where we just used to drink morubaini after a while because you need to do a cleanse.
Ginger and garlic.
Dr. Naman si alikufa. Who are we going to?
Nataka nimuulize. So, Kristen.
Yes.
Nipe menu yako ya Saturday and Sunday. This coming Saturday and Sunday.
Menu.
Yeah. Unakula nini? Or what's your regular?
What is on your table?
Are you practicing what you
What
preach?
is on your table?
I'm
just curious.
Up until recently, I was a terrible fast food eater.
Okay.
Because of that working and being always on the road, so I just grab whatever I can grab. This day is mwili natetemeka nikipita kando ya McDonald's, so I wouldn't even touch it. But personally, I'm lucky because I don't really care about food. So me, nikikula rice and beans, I'm really happy. Nikikula lentils and chapo, I'm really happy. Nikikula like very small portions. I don't have a problem with picking foods and the meat and all of that good stuff because for me, food is not a big. I eat to survive, not because
ugali na nyama fry.
Because the reason I'm asking is
like meat. I can do without meat. I can.
Unaona? Mumesema tema nyama. Mumeenda kwa nyama.
I feel like process ya sasa hivi. It's like flying from DC to Virginia. It's like 2 hours za kupita kwa security and then like 30 minutes za kufly.
Yeah.
So ile process ya kupita kwa pantry unaangalia 4 number, 5 number, unaweka hapo 5 number, 4 number.
Look for 9.
9. Yeah, unakuwa
9.
Nikupatie menu yangu ya kesho.
Okay, okay. Tunaanza na brownies alafu
Mika tunajua.
Tunaanza asubuhi kahawa. Alafu tunakula mayai boil.
Mangapi? 6, 8
na ndizi 4 tu.
Okay.
Na ndizi.
So
alafu at some point kunda nini nakula Greek yogurt na berries. Alafu sasa mili yangu na ngoja mili yangu nakula baga 2 kesho na grill.
Hey.
Najimekia baga
carcinogen.
Yes.
Wana sema ni carcinogen.
Okay.
Endelea.
Najimekia baga 2. Hizo baga 2 alafu nita air fry waru moja kwa chipo. Kwa nini kuanda chipo za waru moja kwa air fryer? Hiyo ni mili yangu. Na hiyo mili yangu yote hizo food zangu zote zenye nimewakauntia ziko below 1800 calories.
Hizo ndo sifiki huko kwenye calories.
Okay.
So wewe ungecountaje hizo calories wewe? Kwa portions zako ungegonga 4000.
Na nafikiri kwenye next program tuje tuangalie kwa sababu kuna mambo mengi sana pia ningetaka kuuliza. Kuna zile beyond meat umechakula
I know. Hizo beyond hizo by the way.
Hiyo nimesema tu. That's for next.
Hizo ndo gani hizo by the way. Me I've never tried
it. Beyond. Hata wamesema inaenda hata sasa hiyo wanasema imeenda beyond. Imeenda beyond.
Nyama za majani. Okay.
Wacha niwaambie kitu.
Na maziwa ya soy.
Soy milk.
Yeah. Hapo.
Remember, soya is one of the most GMO produce out there, and a lot of these beyond meats and sijui kina tofu na kina nani, they are made from soy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Wacha niwaambie kitu moja hapa. Vile nilisema, think back to your ancestors, right? Mababu zenu na manini zenu, right? They were hunters and gatherers.
Hapa ni okra tu ndo itakuwa menu ya kesho.
Ngoja, they were hunters and gatherers. Most of their diet ilikuwa ina constitute na meaty, fishy diet yenye na mixiwa na vegetables. Walikuwa ni watu wana move.
Yes.
Most of the time. So hakukuwa na permanent places. So agriculture was not something that was too much there. So when you turn yourself to a vegan diet kabisa yenye unaacha na nyama, kuna nutrients yenye you're leaving out of the table. As a human being, you're supposed to be moving and you're supposed to eat a balanced diet.
Yes.
Okay. Usikule kama ng'ombe na usikule kama simba.
I believe you can get a balanced diet from all vegan if that's what you choose to do. You do not have
you can. I'm not talking about that, but I'm also saying I'm just saying in parts of there's some type of like something like getting collagen. There are things that can give you better quality of collagen than getting from a certain way.
Yes.
Like I'm not fighting anybody can choose how they want to eat. Mimi kifika kwa diet mwambia mtu Mimi diet yangu inaitwa seafood diet. I seafood I eat.
Okay.
Sichaguangi.
so unaona
So miambia mtu kula kenye unataka, lakini jua ni nini unaingiza ndani ya mwili yako.
I mean, clearly, like we eat excess meat, and there's places where they excessively don't eat meat, like in certain parts of India, and there's no deficiencies towards that. So of course, vegetables can get you, like the protein that you need, but ni kama pia vile, like uneza, you can travel 20 miles by car, you can also travel by a bicycle. Like it's much more difficult traveling 20 miles by a bicycle, but it will still get you to your destination. 2026 annual conference of the Kenya Nurses Association of America is happening in Baltimore, Maryland from September the 17th through the 19th. The 3-day event is being hosted at Sheraton Baltimore North Hotel, located at 903 Dulaney Valley Road in Towson, Maryland. Details on how to register, we're going to share those with you in the comments, and we're also going to place a link. Then there are also a limited vendor and sponsorship opportunities that will be available. For inquiries, there's a number to call. That's 848-224-1201, or you can email info@kenyannurseusa.org. So whether you're a nurse, a healthcare professional, a sponsor, a vendor, a student, or a community stakeholder, this is one landmark event that you don't want to miss this September.